Hey gang, we are Christmas shopping today.
We're the best vloggers ever. Rainbow, can you explain why?
I was like, okay, I'm going to vlog today. We're going to film.
Cody, remind me.
We're Christmas shopping. Cody, remind me. I'm always so bad at filming when we're out.
Want to make sure we make a video of this because Christmas shopping's always fun for us. We have a great time. Rainbow, what time is it?
It's 2 p.m.
Rainbow, where have we already been?
To the mall. Yeah. That's our bad. But hey, we're not done.
Because we're going to another mall.
We're going to another mall. We have, HomeSense to do. We still have Walmart to do.
Yeah, we have some more stuff to look at.
We've done really well, but we've still got some shopping to do, so we're fine.
But we just realized we hadn't started, and it's 2 o'clock.
Welcome.
And I'm like, Rainbow, start. And you're like, no, it's too late. It's a write-off. And I'm like, nah, it's fine. So, we'll make something of this. So hopefully this isn't terrible.
Hopefully this isn't a terrible vlog, but come Christmas shopping with us.
Yeah.
All right, we are heading in.
So,
the mall.
In case you're new here, one of the traditions for us Christmas shopping is Christmas sweaters.
Oh yeah.
So here I am wearing my Warhammer Christmas sweater.
Yep.
And my beautiful wife wearing her holiday armadillo sweater.
All right, we're heading in here. We're doing really, really well on getting the kids stuff. This is all about the kids this trip. We're just trying to focus on getting them all done. We're doing really great. We're going here to kind of just chapters and browsing. Oh, blue notes and stuff like that for Em. Yep. Oh, and a West 49 in here or no?
Yes.
No? Okay. Anyway, we're going to try and find some clothes.
The only one left is the one in Sunridge.
Great. Okay.
But we'll do all that.
Let's go shop. Okay, we kind of forgot about you guys for a minute. Mama! I'll get you more, 1 second. But we have been having so much fun, honestly. It has been a blast. We just we finished at the mall, and we just popped into HomeSense really quickly because we're trying to find like soft toddler chairs for the boys. And they're really hard to find. I remember when you could get them everywhere, but we're having a hard time finding them. So we have an online option to order, but I want to check in stores first because I like to feel things and see how they are. So we're gonna go to Walmart next, like a bigger Walmart in the city. Cody is just in Best Buy right now taking a peek at something. And yeah, we've been having a blast. Zephyr has been the best baby today. He has been patient, having a blast. Are you having fun? Are you having fun? We've been out literally all day. The kids are doing amazing at home. Mackenzie is babysitting Zaggy. What, baby? What, baby? Please what? You're a funny boy. He's amazing. He's doing he's like just being an angel baby. He has been fantastic. No crying, no complaining, eating everything, drinking everything, just having a blast. And it's great. So a very, very successful day of shopping. We are almost done. The kids, I'm very relieved. We have to do some more shopping, obviously. I don't know how people can just get it done in one day. We will get, we have to go shopping again next week to pick up a couple of things. And then we'll just be picking up stocking stuffer bits as we go. And then Cody and I will do our stuff later in December for each other and everything. 'Cause it's just easier to do it later. But we're doing great. We are making great time. Everybody is thriving today. The kids are having so much fun at home. Mackenzie's babysitting Zake for us, and she's never watched him for this long. But they're just great. They're killing it at home. So we've been getting updates all day. And this is the longest shop day we will do of the year. So I'm feeling it now. I'm tired, but it's successful. Hi everyone, it's a different day, and I am really bad at filming shopping vlogs. So I thought I would just sit down and have a little chat, and we'll have a tea and we'll just be cozy for a second after all that Christmas shopping. Sit down for a cozy minute, have a little update, but don't worry, I'm going to redeem myself this weekend when I go for round 2 of Christmas shopping, and I am bound and determined to do better. I think I will keep my phone on my little tripod so I don't forget that I'm filming. Sorry. I just wanted to chat with you before like the season really gets going, because I've decided that I'm doing Vlogmas hardcore for the month of December. You know, I do every other day videos in November because I start a month early for Vlogmas. But I think I'm going to try and commit to every single day videos, and I have been preparing, and I am very excited to try and show up this way. So let's see if I can pull it off, and I hope you enjoy seeing my face because you're going to be seeing a lot of it if you're here. Before we get into the season and the really busy portion of the season, I have just been feeling quite reflective, and I wanted to chat a little bit because I think as moms, we can get really busy, and I'm going to be doing things slightly different this holiday season to keep our family really chill. I think it's so important. We're in this interesting season of life right now. Ooh, one sec, I have to plug in my baby monitor. Yeah, we're in this really interesting season of life right now where we have a 15-year-old and we have a 1-year-old, and the kids are just in such different stages of life. But because we have kids spread out in those different stages, I think you can only understand this feeling if you have kids of all ages at the same time as well. The age gap we did, where we took this big, huge break and then had more babies, it has given me an appreciation for how things, like how quickly things go. You know, when your kids grow up, you know, like, wow, that really went fast. And it does make you appreciate things a little bit more as you get further into motherhood. But when you get to start over again, it's this opportunity to take everything slow and to just really embrace everything. And I'm trying to really hang on to the magic for my 15-year-old, because there have been moments where, and not drastic, but you know, life has kind of been like, okay, you're a big kid now, like you're a teenager, you don't need little kid stuff. Or, you know, one year, for example, last Easter, Cody forgot to put a wind up chick in her basket. And he was like, well, that doesn't matter. She's 15. She probably doesn't care. She cared so much. And she still talks about the fact that there was no chick in her basket. She's like, I still need my chick. Excuse me. And I'm trying to kind of really keep that at the forefront of this Christmas and just slow down so we can all freaking enjoy each other. My kids went to school this year. It's been very full and very busy. It's so important to me to slow down enough as a family to connect with each of my children. I made myself a promise when I decided to have more kids that it would not stop me from being there emotionally and physically for all of my kids throughout their entire lives. And I commit to that very deeply. So that you're plugged in. What are you talking about? That explains why my baby monitor is dying. One of my kids unplugged my cord, and I didn't notice. You guys, life doesn't get slower. It just gets busier the older your kids get and the more kids you have. And I think even if you didn't have more kids, life just gets busier as everybody gets older, and then all of a sudden your kids are moving out, and yeah, it's like full on. So this year I decided a long time ago, this was supposed to be our kind of rule for Christmas, that we were not going to leave our house on Christmas Day. Family could come see us, but we were not leaving on Christmas Day. And as the kids got older, we kind of broke that rule. And for years, we lived obviously like under our in-laws. So that was different too. And so it's really hard to make boundaries. But my kids have really been asking, like, please, can we not be having to like get dressed and go somewhere and do all of that? So one of the things that we are doing different this year is we are staying home all day on Christmas Day. Like, the kids do not have to get out of their pajamas. They can hang out at home and play with all their new stuff that they got and eat snacks and watch our Harry Potter marathon and just chill. I think that's really important. Cody also took a lot of time off this Christmas, which is a first for him, and it's really exciting that he was able to do that. And I'm just so excited. If you didn't see the last video where I talk about like our family bucket list that we have, all of those things we have missed quite a few of them the last 2 years. It's just been a really crazy year, especially for us, but I'm so excited to do all of the things finally again and have the space and the time. And it's really important for me to make that space and make that time so we can just connect as a family and do some fun things together. Honestly, this year has been, I don't think I will ever be able to express on YouTube publicly how crazy this year has been because there was just too much happening behind the scenes that you guys know. I don't share everything in my life. It might seem like it because I, even in Vlogmas, I'm posting a video every single day. But there's a large part of my life that I keep private, and obviously, like a lot of information we keep private. I'm not going to get into all of it right now, but there was like an event that happened in the middle of Zephyr's pregnancy that really launched everything. And then I started having gallbladder problems right after that event, and it just snowballed. And then 1 year ago, like this time last year, I had emergency life-saving surgery. And I think it's really hitting me this year that I almost died. And some people might be like, "Oh my god, it was just gallbladder surgery," but like I had emergency gallbladder surgery. I was having attacks for a long time, and then my tubes and everything got so blocked, and so many other tubes get blocked because your stones can travel. That I had to have like 2 surgeries, and then I had to have a procedure to have all of the stones like sucked out of all the areas they were blocking, and they found so many more than they thought was in there. I turned yellow. My liver was really, really struggling to be okay. I was at huge risk for sepsis. I was on heavy, heavy antibiotics. I was in the hospital by myself for a week with my 5-month-old breastfed baby. And I was being fasted every single day because I had to be ready for a surgery spot to open because I was in such bad condition. And sometimes I think about that and I'm like, how did we survive that? Like, this is the anniversary of that happening. And it's wild to me that we got through that as a family with very minimal support. And it just has made me so much more appreciative for everything in my life, because it came out of nowhere, and I'm a really healthy lady. It has really changed my perspective on a lot of things that I held to be true until that point. I don't mean for this to be heavy. I really do mean this in a reflective way, but it's just a lot. And then obviously the house, like I feel like the house situation when we moved like was so chaotic and so sudden because I think maybe people, it was just complicated. We were in the middle of a 3-year contract, and when we found out that our house was being put on the market, and it was legally complicated and it was really, really stressful. I think we found out like right after Grayson's birthday, no, right before Grayson's birthday, and it just snowballed. So I had just recovered from surgery. I had surgery at the end of November. I got better enough to do Christmas, and then I am still seeing like specialists because of what happened to me. So I was like kind of in and out of hospital and stuff, and then suddenly we got hit with that bomb. And again, we have this little tiny baby and a toddler and 2 other big kids, and there was nothing on the market for us to move into. And we were like, oh my God, what are we going to do? So, anyway, that was very, very stressful. And then you guys know that I had 3 back-to-back losses over the summer in the middle of the move and everything. And this year, like more little things happened. Obviously, like the kids went to public school and so many other things. And, I still remind myself that we have it really, really good. There are people going through a lot worse, and all of our outcomes have been very lucky. But I just wanted to sit here and chat for a second just about how important it is to me that we take the time, especially in seasons where life has been really, really crazy, and just slow the hell down. If anything, I've learned that my body needs me to slow down, and I owe it to my body, who kept me alive and kept me here for my kids. Like, I owe this body everything. And I owe it to my kids to not give them rushed childhoods that aren't just sped through any more than they already are, especially being in the public system now. Like, I can't control how slowly or quickly their days are planned out. Like, And I think as mothers, we can really get lost in the Christmas season as parents. Like it can just, we're doing all these things and we're creating the magic and we forget to slow down and enjoy it ourselves. And I think it's so important to really prioritize what is a yes and what is a no so that you can also enjoy the Christmas season, because as much as it is their childhood, it is also your motherhood and you deserve to enjoy your life as well. So it's that balance. And I've been really reflecting on that. And honestly, like obviously leaving social media has been like I'm going to update on that. It's been such a literally life-changing experience for me. And I feel like I have so much clarity and I have so much more space for a lot of things. And yeah, life is both long and short somehow. And I'm just trying to really embrace it and enjoy the hell out of it, because I don't want to live my life looking back being like, oh, I was kind of miserable or always stressed out, because that is not, I don't want my daughter to go into motherhood in however many years and be like, okay, it's going to be so stressful because that's what she saw. Or my sons too. Like, I don't want my kids to see that in me, and I don't want to see that in me. And I feel like as somebody who shares my life on the internet with other mothers, I don't want other people to see that in me. And I don't want to participate in that being normal. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So, anyway, I don't really know what the entire point of this conversation is, but to say that I'm very, very, very grateful. And I am trying to take things slowly and let life happen as it happens and let go of some of my own control and just really appreciate everything that I have and everything that is coming for us, and use this Christmas season as a giant exhale. Did you hear my dog just let out a huge exhale as I said that? That's hilarious. Yeah, because, God knows we need that. We need an exhale. Our family really could use an exhale. So if your family could as well, I really encourage you to choose your yeses wisely and to freely use your no ability. And it's okay to say no to things. It's okay to disappoint people. It's okay to let people be frustrated by your decisions that are best for you. And it's also okay to change traditions to make them more accommodating to what this season of life is bringing you right now. Whatever you need to do to enjoy your holiday is okay. So I'm going to leave you with that little bit of my self-reflective wisdom. And I hope you're all doing really well. Welcome to Vlogmas. I am very excited to be here every day. You guys know what's coming. So many videos. My gift hauls will be up very soon, and stocking stuffers and wrap with me's and much more. So I hope you are ready for a very cozy season. Let me know what you are doing to slow down this Christmas. And if you're not slowing down this Christmas, or you find yourself in this really busy rush, let me know what you think you might do to slow down, because I think we should all just take a minute to, smell the flowers a little bit. Let the sun hit our face when we go outside. Listen to the birds, not the news. you know? Anyway, I love you guys. I will see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.